just landed in San Francisco, and today we are starting our West Coast trip, which is gonna be super exciting. We're gonna be driving from San Francisco all the way to LA, and we're gonna be having 5 to 6 different stops on our way. Definitely in US, there are so many different places to see and to visit. So you all guys gonna join us on this trip. For the next upcoming 3 days, we're gonna be staying in San Francisco. We're gonna be exploring the area, different neighborhoods, different places, where to eat, where to go, which cafes, etc, etc. We're staying in one of the oldest hotels in San Francisco and definitely one of the most iconic ones. And it is located in Pacific Heights, where we are right now. So let me do a quick room tour for you. We are staying in one of their classics, which is organically actually quite a big room, and it feels like a bit like an American bed. I do not know. Somehow they're quite high for even for Europeans, you know. But anyway, super stunning bed. Over here we have a mini bar, which I love this sort of things. I am even considering to getting one of this for our home. It always gives so much character, and I think this is one of the pieces that really brings so much detail to the whole house. So here you can make your own cocktail. Here you have the entire kit. So I think that's how we're gonna survive today, I guess, right? But anyway, let's continue. So this is the view. I think it's actually quite cute. One of the most residential areas, I believe. And we have complimentary fruits that are served every day. And in general, actually, like in US, whenever you're staying in like a good hotel, typically like 5-star hotel, you have the entire kit of complimentary stuff. Like you have wines, you have snacks, you have tea, you have coffee, you have like what was it, like homemade snacks. In Europe we don't have it, we just like it's never given. Now our plan to change, and we are gonna go explore the city. So we still have almost half a day for today. Coffee, and it's actually quite good. So it is a chain in US. You have it actually like in so many different places. It's quite windy and, as you can see, and cold. So I initially just put the linen shirt, but it was just like freezing. Anyway, we strolled a bit around in the neighborhood, a lot of beautiful streets, buildings. Now our plan to go into the shopping area. We want to check a few shops, specifically more American-oriented brands, the ones that we don't really have in Europe. It's another beautiful day in California, and we had a proper night of sleep, It's such an amazing feeling after you have been awake for 24 hours, after the whole day of travel, after not sleeping. Today we are full of energy. Now our plan, we picked up the coffee in one of the coffee chains that is quite local. They have really nice coffee. They also make it just behind over there. And now we are heading towards San Francisco Modern Art Museum that has been on my list. Super curious to explore, and from that area onwards we are gonna go with you to really, let's say, more shopping area, explore some shops, have some lunch somewhere there. And now in the Museum of Modern Art, it's actually a super cool building, and you have 7 floors, and each floor is different with the different exhibitions, with the different pieces. And now we're quite hungry, so we decided to have lunch here in the cafe. So I'm sitting on the 4th floor, and the cafe is outdoor but also indoor. So the food has arrived, and we're having here, it's chicken salad, and I'm having teriyaki salmon rice bowl. It was actually quite good, guys. So in case you are in the area and you kind of like don't want to waste the time for having lunch, I would highly recommend to stop here. And now we're sitting in the sun. Feels so nice. It was so strange yesterday because it was actually like 4 degrees warmer, and it felt like, I think, 10 degrees. We were freezing, absolutely freezing for the whole day yesterday. But perhaps it's because it's in Pacific Heights, which is on the top of the hill close to the ocean. So you have a lot of much more wind, and the wind is super cold as well. So here in the downtown, it feels like much warmer. Our plan is to continue exploring the museum. And following that, we are going to stop at the department store to check some American brands. So we should not waste the time and just go. It's already 8 p.m. We're now about to go for a dinner, which is quite an exciting place. It's a sushi place that is also in downtown, and it's a proper sushi. So we are quite excited to try it out. It has really high reviews on Google. I'm gonna keep it simple because it is actually freezing now, especially in the evening, and it gets really chilly. So all of my sweaters that I have, they've been actively used over the last days, actually. So many cool things we planned for today. Today is our last full day in San Francisco, so we kind of like are a bit on a clock to make sure we can see and do everything. We are now gonna take a cab to one of the pickup points for the cable card, and it's one of the typical things to do, I think, in San Francisco, especially here for the first time. It has quite some history in the town and so much character as well. Following that, we're gonna go to the downtown and explore another area where we have not been yesterday. a nice coffee. So it's called Reveal. There is one bookstore which I believe is quite famous in San Francisco. It's quite a big bookstore that has been there like for years. We're gonna quickly stop by there. It's literally on the corner. So after that, we're gonna meet some friends close to Ferry Building. Also explore the neighborhood over there. So on the cable car, honestly, it's such an amazing experience actually, especially the one that we were taking. It was a California road, right? We took a California road and it goes all the way down the hill to the downtown, and then you also see the bridge with a magnificent view with the skyscrapers. Anyway, I highly recommend. We made it to the Golden Gate Bridge, and that's one of the places we had on our list for today. So now we arrived to one of the viewpoints from which you have one of the best views on the Golden Gate Bridge. Let's explore it. Today is extremely windy, so I think when now we're gonna get up there, it's gonna be blowing, so I told you guys that we have quite a checklist today to make, right? So we are now at our last place for today that we want to visit and check it out, which are Painted Ladies. So these are beautiful, stunning houses. I think it's very old construction. They are all in a different colors, different design, different details, so quite stunning. And now we're gonna go all up to the hill where you can see magnificent view over San Francisco, but also we can see them from a distance. Let's go. So we changed and now we are heading towards our dinner, and this is what I'm wearing, guys. It is extremely simple and basic, but quite, I think, timeless. So I'm wearing this Tutam linen trench, my Picotin bag. I have the loafers that are from ATP Atelier, which is, I believe, a Scandinavian brand. So yeah, we're gonna keep it super simple, and especially in the evening, it gets so chilly here. So there are all of the layers that we can pretty much find in our suitcases. We're just putting them on because it's extremely cold, especially in the evening. Now we go towards the restaurant that is, I believe, Californian/Italian? Mediterranean. So Californian/Mediterranean, and it's approximately 7 to 10 minutes walk from the hotel. So we're skipping the taxi this time, but I'm quite curious to actually explore Californian restaurant because we've never actually been to one. And yesterday Japanese was really nice. So in case you're into Japanese and you want to try it out in San Francisco, highly recommend. It's also a very classic, I think, Japanese. So really like proper Japanese with the Japanese chefs. And just really nice food. Anyway, and now let's go for dinner. it's our last day in San Francisco. As promised, I'm gonna show you what I've got in the city over the last few days. So I have these jeans, they are from Frame, and I already actually wore them yesterday for dinner, and I absolutely love it. I think it's just a classic model, mid-rise model. It's called the Hang, and I'm wearing size 24. Anyway, I will be styling them over the next days in our trip, so definitely you will see them more. I got quite some things from Banana Republic. We don't really have that store in Europe. And I was looking primarily for some basics that I can wear over the next days on our trip. So I've got quite some nice needs, super casual, but this is exactly what I was looking for. Especially for the area of West Coast, you have quite some winds, and depending on the location, it can be a bit chilly. So one of the items that I got is this sweater. You can style it, for example, with the jeans or with the shirts. We'll be styling again over the next few days. Talking about the shirts, one thing that I also got from Banana Republic is these denim shirts. What I love about them is that quite again basic, so really classic model, but they look a bit more dressy. So it's not this classic denim cut that you have. Next one, I was looking again for a sweater, for a knit that can be extremely casual. While you're road tripping, you want to wear some layers and get to be casual and super comfortable. One of the knits that I've got, it has navy blue and ivory combination of the colors. I loved it. I already see me styling it together with most likely either the shirts that I just got, or it can be also the ivory denim. Yeah. Really nice piece. Last one, I got a pair of shoes. They're made in Italy, and again, one of those basics that you are wearing, I think, late spring, summer. It's just a classic pair of leather slippers, sandals. Very minimal, but at the same time casual / elegant. You can style them and with the jazz, and with the jeans, and with the shirts, and with the trousers, and for the beach, and for a more casual dinner, and for lunch. So definitely super practical. Last item, I honestly have never been actually into Converse because it's not entirely, let's say, my style, but I was looking for white sneakers, and initially I wanted to get it from an American brand. So while we were browsing, yeah, I just decided to get a classic pair of Converse, and I think again for road trip, I think it's a nice model because it is super casual. It's also made fully of cotton, so I think for summer it is a nice option. And easy to drive, easy to walk around, easy to do the sightseeings. It's time for us to move on, and we're about to leave towards our next destination of our West Coast trip. So I'll see you guys there. This is just the first vlog of our West Coast road trip. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next vlog.